What's up, everybody? All you losers out there. I hope you guys are ready for a banger because today we're reacting to Beck, Loser.
Yeah, that's right. This is going to be an interesting one because you've never seen the video and you said that you related to the song.
I'm related to the song. This is one of those songs that like you hear and it sticks. Like a lot of songs on this channel I've heard in the past, like in passing, but it doesn't stick. This is one, it's just like one of those lyrics, like you can't help but remember it. You know?
Yes, I agree. Absolutely. I mean, this is like from my time, my era. I remember when this song came out, just absolutely massive, massive song.
Have you ever considered yourself like a little bit of a loser?
At moments.
At moments, yeah. Okay.
Like right now.
Yeah, I consider yourself a loser. Just kidding. Yeah, but I'm excited for this one.
Sitting next to you, I'm like, oh, at least I'm not that bad.
What went wrong with my life?
Yeah,
is that
exactly.
what you're thinking? And I'm sitting next to this kid.
Yeah.
Fucking doing an awesome YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Hot girls in here all the time.
Yeah, my life is rough.
Yeah. But hey guys, seriously, this is gonna be a fun one. Before we start though, on Paper Chase.
And it's one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right. Let's get into it. Beck, Loser.
Vegetables, dog food skulls with the beefcake pantyhose. Kill the headlights and put it in neutral. Stock car flaming with the loser in the cruise control. Babies in Reno with the vitamin D. Got a couple of couches, sleep on the love seat. Someone came saying I'm insane to complain about a shotgun wedding and a stain on my shirt. Don't believe everything that you breathe. You get a parking violation and a maggot on your sleeve. So shave your face with some mace in the dark. Saving all your food stamps and burning down the trailer park. Yo, cut it. So I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? So I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Forces of evil on a boat.
Yeah, I'm now realizing I don't know this song at all. I mean,
You just know the chorus.
I know the chorus, yeah. And I'm realizing how unhinged it is and how creative it is and artistic it is. And I can tell why you said this was huge when it came out.
Yeah, I mean, it's groundbreaking because it's so absurdist, like the lyrics of it. But then as I'm listening to it now, I'm like, damn, it's got that, you know, that twangy guitar, but then he's got that beat is kind of like an old school hip hop beat, and the lyrics are almost like, you know, a rap. So I'm like, damn, this is, you know, kind of early rap rock almost in a way.
Yeah, and it's one of the, it reminds me of
it's its own thing. It's like so unique.
It's
and
so unique, yeah.
Creative, and like I've said that I typically don't like rap rock. I felt like it was just like a lot of it, to me personally, was just blending two styles and not doing great at either one of them. You know, that's how my ear heard it at the time. If I revisited some of it now, I might have more appreciation. But, you know, that was kind of my take. However, when this came out, I was like, this is just an absolute, like, you know, certified banger. It's
this
just,
is
like,
a great
catchy
song. Yeah, I love the absurdity of the verses. You know, like in half of the things you're like, did he just fucking say that and then follow it up with that? What? You
Got
know?
a couple of couches. I sleep on the love seat.
Yeah, yeah. You know, in the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey.
Yeah,
like, all right.
It's awesome.
So nightmare, ban all the music with a phony gas chamber, cause one's got a weasel and other's got a flag. One's on the pole, shove the other in a bag with the rerun shows and the cocaine nose job. The daytime crap of the folk singer slub. He hung himself with a guitar string, a slab of turkey neck, and it's hanging from a pigeon wing. But get right if you can't relate, trade the cash for the beef, for the body, for the hate, and choking on the splinters.
I love it, dude.
Yo, bring it on down.
I'm a driver, I'm a winner. Things are gonna change, I can feel it.
You know, that video could have been done a million different ways. And for some reason, I think that the simplicity of it, but also like the uniqueness of it, was perfectly done.
Oh, perfectly. I mean, when the video came out, like that's the thing. It wasn't just that the song was great. It was the video to go with it. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like an acid trip, you know, it's just so like funky and trippy. And then his lyrics are just so absurdist. And there's just these classic lines that I always remember, like car drive by cuts, just out of the blue, and like a termite choking on the splinters, and you know, getting crazy with the cheese whiz. You know?
It's crazy. This is one of those times where like I need you to go to the page, to his YouTube real quick, and I need to see what some other big songs are by him, because it almost seems like it's one of those artists, and I don't mean this in any disrespect, but it seems like the epitome of what you would think a one-hit wonder artist would be. Because, like, how does he duplicate another song with that sort of success?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he has a lot of views on a lot of these videos. But, I mean, like, this loser has 240 million. The next highest one is 25 million. And it drastically goes down from there.
Yeah, by far, this was his biggest song. And at the same time, it's just like, man, to see, that is tough. Because sometimes when you create something like that, the pressure of doing it again is so intense,
because it's not like even a style, like it's like something so unique, like you couldn't replicate that style into more songs. Like that's like its own song.
It's its own thing. But and then again, it's like, I mean, this is what I love about America. It's like that song is like so Cali in so many ways, because you have the influences of like hip hop and, you know, that culture, and then, you know, all the other elements that come into it of like the rock and, you know what I mean? Like surfer music from Cali. It's just like, you know, such a, you know, different cultures that all blend together. And that's, I mean, that's just what I love about America. It's like, you think about like all these other places around the world, and there's just something unique about places like New York and California, with all these cultures that blend together and kind of maybe butt heads a little bit, but then still appreciate each other's like style and music. And then it influences and creates these weird, like crazy, like songs and bands. Yeah.
And I think there's something to be said about songs like this that like have that humility aspect, like that aspect of like kind of, you know, talking about what most people are like, what they're thinking about, their insecurities. I mean, like, I'm a loser, you know, like, why don't you fucking kill me, dude? Like, you know, it's like, there's something about that too that I feel like just like resonates with the ear, because it's not a traditional way that anybody writes music. Like a lot of people write music with ego and write music with all, like, this was just like a fun song with like the perfect amount of humility to it.
Yeah, self-deprecation. And it's funny that you bring that up, because actually, as I think about it, you know, being that there's an obvious like hip hop influence to it, that's the opposite of what like rappers do. And I love that he did that instead of trying to like lean into the, oh, I'm a tough guy too. It's like, you know, and a lot of, you know, hip hop is like big egos and braggadocious, you know, I'm the man. And he's like, no, I'm going to go the opposite direction. I'm not even trying to pretend.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you. I feel like people who are super like into hip hop or that type of like that's their culture. That's what they listen to on the daily basis. Like they probably wouldn't like this song,
Yeah.
you know, like same with like Creep by Radiohead. Like these, like both those songs kind of have the same underlying, you know, humility aspect to it of just being like, you know, taking kind of your deepest insecurities and just making a fucking banger out of it. And songs like that resonate with me a lot because like I mean, we all have our egos and stuff, you know, but like I like being like my goofy, quirky self, you know.
Yeah.
I think that that's an important thing. And
I know you were trying to roast me at the beginning of this and call me out, but yeah, I think everybody at some point in their life has felt like a loser, even if it's just you know, whatever, you get an answer wrong in class and everyone laughs. There's that moment of death where you just feel so dumb, or you try to talk to a girl and she shoots you down. It's like we all have those points in life where we're like, God, you know, you botched a job interview that you were really excited about and you know, just got nervous. I mean, there's
still things that I did 10 years ago that I think about, and I'll like be like in my house and think about it, and I'll literally out loud be like, God damn, that's so embarrassing. Like, you know, it's just
that's
like
real. That is real.
It's a feeling we all deal with, and you know, I feel like songs like this captivate it perfectly and kind of help you, you know, celebrate that side of life, which I think is so important. I think, you know, having humility and being able to laugh at yourself is so important to a good, happy life.
I couldn't agree more. So with that,
thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. We will see you on the next one.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Peace.